Hi guys, we're from group 19 and we are gonna present to you our study about the relation of parenting style and creativity both in Western, specifically Netherlands, and in the Eastern, specifically Indonesia.
First, we're gonna talk about the definition of creativity and parenting style and what the relation between them. Then, we're gonna talk about the many kind of parenting style and which one is the most used in the Western and Eastern. Based on the result, we're gonna talk how the different in parenting style may influence child creativity. Okay then, let's start.
Creativity. The definition of creativity as a popular topic outside and within psychology varies. However, most theories emphasize that creativity requires the existence of new solutions that are novel and useful. Therefore, by definition, creativity is the discovery of something that has originality and is useful. Parenting style and its relation to creativity. The environment has great influence on the development of children's ability. Based on that, parenting styles, or the way parents interact and raise their children, can play an important role in shaping children, including creativity. Needless to say, different countries with different cultures will naturally bring difference in their parenting style. Our study will cover this difference between the Western, Netherlands, and Eastern, Indonesia, regarding children's creativity based on how their parents raised them. Importantly, evidence is seen in the correlation between parenting style and creativity.
Next is types of parenting. There are 4 types of parenting: authoritarian, authoritative, permissive, and uninvolved. Authoritarian parenting. Authoritarian parent expect unquestioned obedience and consider the child need to be controlled. They have also been described as being low on warmth and responsiveness toward their children. Authoritative parenting. Authoritative parent will provide freedom and support for what children do. Authoritative parents are sensitive to the child. Authoritative parenting. Authoritative parent will provide freedom and support for what children do. Authoritative parents are sensitive to the child maturity and are firm, fair, and reasonable. They also express a high degree of warmth and affection for their children. The next is permissive parenting. Permissive parents allow their children to regulate their own lives and provide few firm guidelines. They are warm and nurturing to their children. The last is uninvolved parenting. Uninvolved parents tend to care less about children and are not involved in their lives. They do not seem committed to caring beyond the minimum effort required to meet the physical needs to their children. An extreme form of this type of parenting is neglect. Parenting style and creativity. There is a positive correlation between the authoritative parenting style and creativity, signifying that children whose parents employ more of an authoritative parent style should score higher in creativity. This result could be due to factors such as facilitation of individuality. On the other hand, there is likewise evidence that there is a negative correlation between the authoritative parent style and creativity. The children of authoritarian parents should be scored lower on creativity.
Most used parenting style in Indonesia, Netherlands, authoritative. According to cultural differences seen in, there is a tendency that both Indonesian and Western cultures mainly use the authoritative parenting style, even though the authoritative parenting style is more frequently used in Eastern countries than in West. Even though the cultures are different, the parenting style that enhance creativity, the base is the same. Based on this, supposedly, there is no difference on how creativity is worked upon a child from their parenting style, both in the Western and Eastern. Accordingly, there may be other cultural reasons aside than parenting style that influence a child's difference in creativity from the Western and Eastern.
Why? We were discussing a lot about it. We haven't really found any specific reason, because also in the Eastern, like in Indonesia, it's the most common parenting style. So we were just thinking it's just like the parenting style which gave the child a secure space.
And so that's why it was just the most successful. And I we think that it's just that reason actually. And so for linking it to creativity, creativity is about thinking in a novel way and in a context appropriate way that helps them find solutions for problems. And that works really well with their authoritative parenting styles because the parents sets a space like with limits and rules, but like a relatively big space for the children to find their own answers for the problem. So then they can have multiple answers within the boundaries set by the parents, and that would lead to creativity. Contrary to that, for the authoritarian, which has a high degree of control, the parents set a lot of rules, very strict rules, and so there's a little space for creativity, and there's most like one or two answers, which obviously is not very creative nor original.
Especially, I think the point controlling is very contradictory to creativity. So I think that explains it quite well why it's not very helpful in terms of developing creativity. So yeah.
Our impression about virtual mobility. First, in our opinion, studying with foreigner help us see a little bit of different point of view in psychology. Number 2, pro and contrast of having participated in this virtual mobility is experience of communicating and working together with foreigner. But the contra, different time zone hinder our communication and not all members are active. Number 3, to improve teamwork, we can building a better relationship between the group so there will be no miscommunication. These are the references about our study. That's all from us. Thank you for watching.